Morning, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone today? Good. So my name is Byron Pinherio. I'm here representing Mr. Thapelo Kuze from the Thapelo Kuze Foundation. This foundation was founded in 2017 by Thapelo Kuze. He is a young visionary, chartered accountant, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. Thapelo is passionate about developing the youth and ultimately guiding them to become business leaders and entrepreneurs. He looks to address Africa's economic and societal changes through empowering high school learners, university students, and communities at large. The Thapelo Kuze Foundation looks to implement the necessary life skills needed to grow and sustain entrepreneurs, giving them a real shot at success. I feel as if a lot of people in South Africa, they don't really understand what is really needed or the environment that we find ourselves in trying to succeed. I feel as if there's a lot of glass ceilings. I feel as if there's a lot of red tape and challenges. And through these type of sustainable projects, I feel as if we put in a better position to actually succeed. And we need to be very clear in terms of not painting a picture for the youth, as well as the leaders and the future leaders of this country, on how success is formulated and the battlegrounds that we are on to actually reach that success. Once you become an entrepreneur and you pass a certain space on that journey, I think we start realizing what the challenges are and what it's actually going to take to succeed. So if you're not all cards in, then we recommend that you do that swiftly to succeed. In 2018, Mr. Kuze launched 2 student leadership structures to close the transition gap from high school to university. The foundation also boasts a student chapter at the Nelson Mandela University, as well as Rhodes. Mr. Kuze and myself have been deliberating and have come up with a plan to roll this out on a national level and scale it effectively. I'm the founder of a company called Big Link Consulting, which specializes in business development. With the help of strategic partners, we too are giving back through the development of individuals and SMMEs. The key word we need to focus on here is mentorship, an important foundational element of both the Thapelo Kuze Foundation as well as Big Link Consulting. Not only is it enough to offer quality programs and development structures, but we too have to be sustainable in our approach and have our hearts and our minds in the right place. For us as a nation to achieve quantum leaps within the skills and development space, we need a potent combination of structure as well as effort. Innovation is also key in the fertile landscape that is the 4th Industrial Revolution. By educating the youth, as well as key players that will facilitate the type of development we look to implement, we are planting seeds for a brighter future, but those seeds need to be watered and nurtured. Through our sustainable efforts, we have noticed both individuals and companies alike involved in skill development have a story to tell. They need quality development that allows them to do what they do best, which is grow. They need affordable development for their own companies and concepts, as well as the entities they themselves develop. Substance over form is what is needed to integrate solutions that not only develop the skills of our own communities, but also tell a real story of their challenges and victories that arise from these efforts. Whether it be vendor-specific skills programs, learnerships, internships, the people of our country firstly need to understand what these are and what they entail. Our programs have worked with skills development companies. We've worked on the ground, training youth, individuals, giving them great skill sets, sales, marketing, all the different foundational elements that actually form part of success in business and growing as individuals within our community. And I can tell you now, other than the skill sets that we supply to them, whether it be a 12-week program, giving them the right tools to actually develop, these people, they need to be mentored by people that walk the walk and talk the talk, not people that are saying, do this, do that, but they're not integrating those things into their own lives. My own mentors have a way of doing things within their lives that inspires me, and I know that what they are teaching me, they're actually integrated into their own life. And that goes with our children and our families and everything. We can't be saying things. Actions are what counts at the end of the day. So the way we need to go about this is not only through the structure, but about the mentorship. If we have strong mentorship programs in place, then we're setting strong foundations for the future. Through synergy, we look to pave the way for our youth, the real future of this country. We look to join the dots when it comes to high school, university learning, as well as business, bringing to surface skills development, integration of BEE, as well as a strong nucleus of business development and mentorship to sustainably grow entrepreneurs and businesses. Through tracking our progress, we cover ourselves as leaders. This is a very difficult thing to do. I know for a fact. It's very easy to see the results on the horizon, to take the easy route, but we are not taking our dream and firstly putting it on a digital scale, making it digital for everyone to see. Right? So we have to be cognizant of the work that we are doing and how we are taking that and showing people what that looks like digitally and tracking our progress. That's going to be key in the future. Through doing this, we'll get more support from the government and the corporate space. Case studies and the bottom line will be key when answering on what was achieved, as well as a balance of tried and tested and new innovation, with digital clearly rising as the future of the new world. In closing, I would like to say that with the right support and input from those with the experience, the tools, and the know-how, we are capable of a nation of anything, and can and will rise to greater heights than we ever thought possible. Thank you.